Good afternoon and welcome to Sunshine Reports. My name is Remy Allen. Ondo State Acting Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has urged the 10 most innovative entrepreneurs in Ondo State to build on new networks, ideas, and innovations established during their recently concluded Foreign Business Exposure and Collaboration. The entrepreneurs were recently sponsored by the state government on business tour and training to Kenya, Kigali, and Rwanda. Aiyedatiwa gave the advice when entrepreneurs paid a visit to his office in Akure. The young entrepreneurs were the 10 best and innovative performing entrepreneurs in the business summit organized by the state government in October 2022. The acting governor who said the business training would open up vast opportunities. Two indigenes of Ondo State have made the list of newly approved board members and management of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) by President Bola Tinubu. Mr. Ifedayo Abegunde was named Executive Director, Corporate Services. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency (NIMET) has predicted that thunderstorms and strong winds will accompany heavy rains that will be experienced in the federal capital. The University of Medical Sciences (UNIMED) has been identified as an institution at the forefront of pioneering innovation and excellence in medical education and research. Aligned with the varsity's vision of harnessing the power of scientific inquiry, the Faculty of Science has held its first conference aimed at enhancing the quality of elder living, economic and sustainable healthcare promotion. Her report.
The first Faculty of Science conference underscores the unwavering commitment of the Citadel to foster academic dialogue, knowledge exchange, and collaborative exploration in the ever-evolving realms of scientific discovery. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Olufumilayo Omoba, explored the importance of scientific research in formulating solutions for societal growth.
The essence of this conference is to show the relevance of science to medical advancement and medical progress in the country. We know that science is the bedrock of all other professions. When it now comes to the application of medical issues, without science, there is no medical advancement.
Speaking on the topic, From Bench to Bedside, Harnessing Cutting-Edge Science for Economic and Sustainable Healthcare Promotion, the keynote speaker, Professor Ganiyu Obo, emphasized the need to convert scientific researchers from analytics to solving practical needs.
The lecture is just about moving our research from mere analytical to need-driven, solving people's problems, using the fastest, easy means, moving our research from the laboratory to the beneficiaries. That is the woman seeking the woman that is sick in the hospital, the man that is sick in the hospital. For that's the idea of bench to bedside.
Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Adesegun Fatusi, represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Rose Angela Nwuba, lauded the initiative behind the conference, which aims at creating a welcoming environment for scientists both domestically and globally to communicate the results of their research.
As we delve into the various dimensions of this critical intersection, we are presented with a unique opportunity to unravel new insights, foster interdisciplinary dialogue, forge partnerships that have the potential to revolutionize healthcare practices and outcomes.
Aside from information exchange, the conference provided the platform to produce practical ideas with the ability to reform policies and have a beneficial ripple effect on economic growth. Joy Pius, OSRC News.
Still taking education stories, and thousands of students are currently undergoing summer lessons in Ondo Kingdom, sponsored by a member Ondo State House of Assembly, Ondo West Constituency 2, Abiola Oladapo. Students and members of the constituency commended the legislator for the initiative. Omoriola Ubeji reports that the free summer lesson, which is being carried out in 6
Every long holiday, children in primary and secondary categories look forward to summer clinics where they will be engaged in one activity or the other. The intervention of member Ondo State House of Assembly representing Ondo West Constituency 2, Abiola Oladapo, through the engagement of these children in summer lesson is an opportunity not to be missed.
What they have done for giving us privilege to have a knowledge of the classroom. Because since we are not in the classroom, we may not know what the class is about.
I want to appreciate Honorable the free summer lesson that he gives to us.
Addressing the gathering, Mr. Oladapo thanked the children and their parents for embracing the initiative, saying he took up the challenge of representing the constituency in order to contribute to the society. According to him, he is not only interested in educating young minds, but also rendering support in other areas. While emphasizing the importance of education to the nation's development, the legislator called for the support of the people to achieve a desirable result.
Before I even jump off, I've always loved to do I believe that wherever you gain in this life, you should also learn to give back. And it's an act of giving back that I go into this initiative of helping people out. So now that I became a politician, I have to do more, not only in education, I have to also encourage farmers, women to have access to clean water, access to clean education, have access to funding. I just believe that there are so many ways that we can influence this project and initiative to get to the people. That's the true benefit.
Principals and coordinators of the centers lauded the initiative, adding that the students now have basic knowledge.
It is my pleasure to be part of the teachers in this tutor at Ilula Bagbe High School. The students here and the teacher really appreciate your efforts.
Leadership of All Progressive Congress at the program eulogized the House of Assembly member for taking the step and expressed confidence in his ability to develop his constituency.
It's a good representative. You do well. The only thing I can say is that I pray to God to give him more effort.
You started this summer lesson with no any evil in your midst.
The exercise, which witnessed distribution of writing materials for all the students, also promised scholarship for outstanding students at the summer lesson. Omoriola Hungbeji, Osrc News.
Ondo State House of Assembly has promised to map out laws that will encourage more youth participation in sports for optimal productivity. Chairman House Committee on Sports, Olajide Oguntodu, during a visit to Ondo State Sports Complex, said there is a need to engage youths in sporting activities. House of Assembly correspondent Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi now reports.
The effort of the present administration in Ondo State towards the total overhaul of sporting facilities across the state has again received a boost as Ondo State House of Assembly promised to work with the executive arm to ensure its implementation. Chairman House Committee on Sports, Olajide Oguntodu, who led other members of the committee on a visit to the of Ondo State Sports Council, emphasized the need to work out laws that will help in promoting sporting activities amongst the youth, noting that they can only be captured through sports. He assured of the support of the 10th Assembly towards a total overhaul of sporting facility across Ondo State.
Rightfully look into your concerns and then see where we can collaborate and coexist and ensure that things are done the right way and that we do our best to ensure that our youths who are interested in sport are gainfully employed in sporting activities.
Other lawmakers who called for a robust relationship with the Assembly also charged the management of Ondo State Sports Council to always keep the legislature abreast of all its plans and activities.
So that when you are aware of the activities, if there is any way to come, if there is any assistance you need for the government, then you let us know that if the challenges you are facing presently, then we know how to challenge to the government.
Earlier, the General Manager Ondo State Sports Council, Henry Babatunde, who drew the attention of the lawmakers to some of the challenges confronting the council, sought the assistance of the legislators towards giving sporting facility across the state a facelift.
We must have a deliberate policy. This one is not just writing it on paper. There must be a policy of the state government on sport development to ensure that at any major national and international engagements, for our athletes, they must be received, they must be rewarded. This is one of the ways we can better the lot of our athletes and sport development in Ondo State and Nigeria at large.
The team of the lawmakers were later conducted round the facility at Ondo State Sports Complex. Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi, Osrc News.
Still staying with sports, Chairman Board of Trustees, Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, Sir Steve Alabi, has charged the newly inaugurated executives of SWAN in Ondo State to remain focused and united to move the association forward. Sir Steve Alabi is also a top management member of Osrc Media Group, gave the charge during a thank you visit by the newly inaugurated executives of SWAN in Ondo State, led by its chairman, Segun Giwa, at the organization's board room in Akure. Sports writer Benga Oluwajana was there and now reports.
The visit by the newly inaugurated executives of SWAN in Ondo State to the veteran sports journalist and administrator Sir Steve Alabi was the latest move by the association to synergize with major stakeholders to further develop sports in the state.
Sir, this is not a custom, this is a thank you visit.
In his remarks, the chairman of Sport Writers Association of Nigeria, Ondo State Chapter, Mr. Segun Giwa, thanked Sir Steve Alabi for his critical role at fostering peace and unity with members of the sport fraternity. Mr. Giwa sought more support while assuring that the association will continue to collaborate with major stakeholders in the sport industry to develop sport at the grassroots.
Sir, currently we don't have anybody from Osrc in our school, and when we are filling the vacant positions, I want to assure you that we have somebody from your office to take an executive position, to be a member of our association. And sir, always, anytime we are trying to, we want to visit you, I know you operate an open door policy, and you always listen to us. I want to say thank you, I appreciate you.
The national executives are very, very happy because Ondo State election is the first election that will be conducted immediately after the national election, and they have really, taken a lot of note and lessons from our election year as pace setters for all. To start rolling.
In his address, the chairman SWAN Board of Trustees, Sir Steve Alabi, expressed confidence in the Segun Giwa-led executives and charged them to work in the interest of all members of the association.
Sports writers affect development of sports, whether positively or negatively, or mostly positively. If the sporting press is not united, then it will have negative impact on the process of development of sports. So now that we are together, I'm very sure that sports will develop